She's making us smarter.
I am schizophrenic. Although long-term medicated and stable, one thing I dislike about ChatGPT is that if I were going into psychosis, it would still continue to affirm me. It has no ability to think and realize something is wrong, so it would continue to affirm all
AI chatbots.
Well, psychosis is a term that roughly means that someone has lost touch with reality. And the usual examples that we encounter in psychiatric disorders are either hallucinations, where we're seeing or hearing things that aren't really there, or delusions, which are fixed false beliefs, like, for example, thinking the CIA is after me.
AI psychosis is essentially just AI-induced delusions, and what artificial intelligence is doing is it's essentially affirming these delusions of people who already have pre-existing mental health issues. So people who have problems with schizophrenia, psychosis, and other serious mental health issues, they're turning towards artificial intelligence instead of going to a therapist, a family member, a loved one, or a professional, and it makes for an absolute disastrous mix. Online, I'm seeing the same pattern. Here's what AI psychosis looks like and why it's spreading fast. So psychosis is a break from shared reality. It shows up as disorganized thinking, delusions, or hallucinations. First, know that your brain works like this. Your brain predicts, then it checks reality, and it updates that belief. Psychosis happens when the update step fails, and large language models like ChatGPT slip right into that vulnerability. AI is like a hallucinatory mirror, so it will just mirror back to you what you give it, unfortunately, and it will just agree and be overly flattering. It's a huge red flag, especially for people who are already suffering from mental health issues. Schizophrenia, but it does amplify and exacerbate it. Unfortunately, this is a recent story, man. August 30th, former Yahoo employee Stein Eric blanked his mother and then took his own life, possibly in the first reported case of a mentally unstable person committing blank under the influence of artificial intelligence. So the chatbot supported him and told him that he wasn't crazy. In particular, the AI agreed that his mother could be involved in a conspiracy with intelligence services and that their printer might contain a surveillance device. Let's keep it real, man. The government is spying on us. Like, we know this. You're not schizophrenic for thinking the government is spying on you. The government is. They're tapping into our phones. They're tapping into our laptops, our computers. This is a fact. But ChatGPT telling him that his printer is spying on him is absolutely nuts. Absolutely nutty delusion. Now, could this happen? Of course it could. But this is somebody who was already suffering from mental illness, and ChatGPT just piled on that delusion, unfortunately, and this is the result of it, man. Absolutely sad. People in the comments agree how nutty this is. The chatbot supported him and told him that he wasn't crazy and agreed that his mother was involved in a conspiracy. Nuts, man. Absolutely bonkers, nuts, crazy, insane. This is beyond me. It's beyond me.